Well, it is 7 o'clock Atlantic time, and it's time for the Maritime Net. This is Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Bravo. My name's Rick. My location is St. Andrews, New Brunswick. Maritime Net is a controlled net. We start every evening around this time on or near this frequency. The purpose of the net is to give amateurs an opportunity to communicate. When you're checking in, all I need is your call sign only, and if you give it to me slowly and in full ITU phonetics, you're more likely to get listed. And I'll announce your turn before it comes up. Please direct all traffic through me. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? Over. Are there any announcements? Over. Is there anyone mobile, portable, or low power? Over. Is there anyone who needs to call another station before I start the net? Over.
Victor Echo 1, India, Quebec.
B1IQ, Brian, go ahead and call your station. Over.
Yeah, good evening there, Rick. I'm on short time. I'm actually running on low power here, so I just say have a good evening, and I enjoy hearing you on here. VE1, India, Quebec.
Okay, Brian, well, you're sounding good there. Your S9 signal here. No problem coughing tonight. Good signal. Anyone else mobile, portable, or low power? Over. All right, anyone who needs to check into the Maritime Net, go ahead.
Victor Echo 9, Oscar, Sierra, Kilo.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie.
V1 Tango, Bravo.
Victor Echo 1, Fox, Juliet, Sierra.
V1 Alpha, Sierra, India.
Victor Echo 9, Echo Kilo. Victor Echo 9, Delta Echo November.
Victor Echo 9, this is Alpha, Bravo.
Victor Echo 1 Alpha, Juliet, Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie X-ray.
Victor Echo 9, Golf Kilo.
Bravo.
Okay, I think I get everybody there. Might have had a double or two, but I think I got you. And we'll stop partway through here to see if anybody does have to call another station. So about 10 past 7, we'll do that. And I do have a silent key to recognize here as well after this call up. All right, Brian, Oscar, Victor Echo 9 Oscar, Sierra Kilo is up first, and then Brian, VE9OSK. Go ahead, Oscar.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bravo, Victor Echo 9, Oscar, Sierra Kilo. Good evening, Rick, and everybody on the Maritime Net tonight. No traffic from here. Beautiful signal. Everybody seems nice and strong. 732 all from DF, Victor Echo 9, Oscar, Sierra Kilo.
Okay, Oscar, you're sounding good too. Signals seem to be good tonight from the call-ups, and that's a good thing, I guess. Lots of static crashes. I think we got some lightning offshore. Brian, you're next, and Pierre, standby. Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie. Go ahead.
Yeah, VE9MTB, Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie. Very good evening to you, Rick. Good evening, all the fine stations. Good signal so far coming here. Band noise factor is very low here, and armchair coffee so far and all. And, Rick, I see a report of some power outage down on, one power outage down on Bayside. I don't know if that's affecting you any, but it hasn't hit the mountain yet, so I guess we're doing okay. We keep on hoping the Mother Nature leaves my mountains alone. Anyway, it's been a great day. A few things, projects being done, and even got to celebrate a pre-birthday for one of my family members there, and that was kind of nice to have a little get-together and a cake. 73s, everybody, have a great evening, and let's hope we can fare out the weather very well. I see Mother Nature's going to throw some low-ups here, there, and everywhere. Some are going to get harder hit, and some not so bad. I guess we'll just hang in there and hope for the best. 73's, Rick. Thanks for doing the net as always. VE9MTB, Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie.
Very good, Brian. No, power's still on here, so far so good, and nothing happening here other than a little ground fog. And yeah, it looks like the system has moved further south, but Nova Scotia might get some, but they're even lessening the impact there so far, or just in the last little while. We might not get too much here. All right, Pierre's next, and Fred, stand by. Victor Echo 1 Tango Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening there. God. Rick, that's it. Old age is sitting in there, Rick, so anyway, pardon me. But anyway, we had a beautiful day, and then we're getting some snow for this evening, so it's already started, but just lightly. Anyway, we have 0 at the moment, so I see the footprint for the ISS is right over it, and I think it's about over Quebec City there at the moment, so I want to get a chance to get it, so it'll be coming up my way in a few minutes. So we'll talk to you later. Thank you. 1 Tango Bravo.
All right, Pierre, well, good luck on the contact there. I wish the sky had been clear the other night when they were sending the other crew back. I would have seen both of them going over at the same time, but it was cloudy, so maybe the next trip. All right, Fred's next, and Lloyd after that. Victor Oscar 1 Foxtrot Juliet Sierra. Go ahead, Fred.
V9 Mike Tango Bravo, VO1 FKS. Good evening, Rick. All hands on the Maritime net. We don't have anything for the net, sir. You have a good evening, a good week coming up to 1 and all. VO1 FKS. Back to you, Rick.
All right, Fred, a good week to you as well. Hope you have a good one. And Lloyd, I have you next, and Daryl stand by. VE9LL. Go ahead.
Good evening, Rick. V9MTB, V9LL. Lloyd up here. Well, I'm chewing on a piece of that purple stuff that comes from down your way, Rick. It's dry and hard to hear. I tear it up in little pieces and put it in my mouth, and the moisture from my mouth brings it back to life, and it's good stuff. That purple stuff right out of the ocean down there. So, no traffic here. Stayed in the house all day, and I have no special news. So that's it from Waterville, Carleton County. Thanks for taking that, Rick. V9LL.
All right, Lloyd, well, enjoy nature's licorice. That sounds like a nice treat for you tonight. And I have Daryl next, and then Ebby stand by. VE1ASI. Go ahead.
Oh, good evening, Rick. Thanks for calling me in. Good evening to all the net. Signals are great out here my way tonight, and it's just a pleasure to be able to check into your net and hear all the good old calls coming in here. And good evening, Debbie, coming up behind me, and we'll probably hear you in the morning there. VE1 Alpha Sierra India.
All right, Daryl, will do. And yeah, I hear some noise and someone nearby there, but it must be on the other sideband. So, all right, Ebby's next, and Denny is after that. Victor Echo 9 Echo Kilo. Go ahead, Ebby.
Yeah, V9MTV in the Maritime net, V9EK. Good evening to you, Rick. Good evening to everybody on the net there, and hello to Daryl going out the door. And by the way, Daryl, had a nice time with your granddaughter here today. We have the pleasure of having her working here. No traffic on the door here, Rick. Thanks for calling me in, and you've got a moving signal here, VE9EK.
All right, Ebby, and you're sounding good here tonight, too. Have a good one. Denny, you are next, and Wayne, stand by. Victor Echo 9 Delta Echo November. Go ahead.
Good evening, Rick. Good evening to everyone on the net here this evening, the Maritime net. No traffic from Dalhousie. Everything is so quiet here, it's unbelievable. Thanks for doing the net. I'm really listening in with interest, sir. V9D and over.
Okay, Denny, yeah, it's good. The band conditions are good. You got low noise, so that's a good combination. And you sound good as well. Wayne, I have you next, and Gord, stand by. Victor Echo 9 Sierra Alpha Bravo. Go ahead.
V9 Mike Tango Bravo and the Maritime net, V9 FNB in the village, and hi to Evie and Denny, and well, I guess I missed a couple. I just come in. No snow here yet, but we got 4 or 5 inches the other day. overnight, but be quiet right now. This is Tech and Rick. Thanks for being in. Thanks for doing that. The 9 Mike Tango Bravo in the Maritime Net. The 9 SAP Independence.
Okay, Wayne, that's great. Yeah, we got enough snow last night, so we don't need much more. And Gord, you're next, and Hinson, stand by. Or was it? I think it's Hinson. We'll find out. Victor Echo 1 Alpha, Juliet Foxtrot first. Go ahead.
VE1 Mike Tango Bravo, VE1 AJF. Good evening there, Rick, and all on frequency. Just listening to the ISS coming up overhead. I'm going to see. I think I heard Pierre on there. Nothing further, VE1 AJF.
All right, that's great. Maybe you can get a contact with him, and that's great. That's a good repeater up there. Too bad it's only 6 or 8 minutes. All right, next is Hinson, Victor Echo 9 Charlie X-Ray, and Glenn, stand by. Go ahead.
Oh, good evening. Thanks for calling me in. I just got a half dose here. Yeah, not too much to report here. We can check in as many nets as I can there. Especially Sunday nights, there's lots of them around, and let everybody know who's listening, eh? So thanks again, and thanks for joining that 73 V9CX.
All right, yeah, Sunday night is net night, especially in that area. It's a busy night. And Glenn, I have you next, and I think Edmond was at the end, so we'll do that and then do a check for any traffic here. Victor Echo 9 Golf Kilo, go ahead, Glenn.
DE9 MTB in the Maritime Net, Victor Echo 9 Golf Kilo returning. Hey, good evening, Rick, and good evening to all of them there tonight. Good signals there all around. I heard Wayne and Denny and Gord and Hinson there just ahead of me there, and all the rest of the gang there up to BE1IQ. I guess that's where it started. Anyway, no real traffic, Rick. Just following along with a few nets and enjoying the check-ins there as they come on the system here. We'll turn it back to you. Thanks for doing all the work you do there, Rick. And 73 for now. Catch you again later. BE9GK.
All right, Glenn, we'll catch you later indeed. Thanks for dropping in tonight. And I think I heard, I think it was Edmond, someone ending in B. I'm going to guess it was Edmond. Victor Echo 9 Romeo Echo Bravo. Go ahead.
V9 Mike Tango Bravo, V9 Romeo Echo Bravo. Good evening, Rick. Good evening to everybody else there. And all I've run, of course, is 90 watts, and I've worked the whole world with it, and with that alternative dipole. So outside of that, not much going on there. V9 Romeo Echo Bravo.
All right, Edmond, yeah, that's all I need at times. Working well. You're sounding good tonight as well. All right, this is the Maritime Net, and we do have a silent key to recognize. I think it might have been announced already, but we'll have a minute of silence. Victor Echo 1 Tango Lima, Bev Reynolds of Tenny Cape, Nova Scotia, became silent key on January 4th. I remember talking to Bev several times and haven't heard him lately, but he's certainly going to be missed. So let's take a minute's silence in recognition of Victor Echo 1 Tango Lima, Bev Reynolds. Silence, silence, silence. Thank you, everyone. If you're just joining us, we have observed a minute of silence on the Maritime Net for Bev Reynolds, Victor Echo 1 Tango Lima of Tenny Cape, who became silent key on January 4th. Certainly our condolences to all his friends and family. And if anybody has any recognitions they'd like to pass along during their transmissions, we'll certainly appreciate that. All right, this is the Maritime Net. Before I start another list, is there anyone who needs to contact anyone else? Over. Okay, anyone else for the Maritime Net? VE9MTB.
V9 November Bravo Romeo Zulu. Victor Echo 1 Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
Victor Echo 9, Lima Lima.
Victor Yankee 2 Golf Mike.
Victor Echo 9er Papa Alpha X-Ray.
Victor Echo 9, Bravo Tango Bravo.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo Charlie India. Okay, I might have missed one or two in there, and right at the start, I have Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor, and who was the station ending in Delta?
Victor Oscar 1, Delta, Delta.
Okay, Doug, I've got you right after Mike here. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor, go ahead.
Yeah, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bravo with the Maritime Net. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango, Victor. Good evening, Rick. Good evening to everyone on the net. No traffic here, just a second. Say hi to everyone. Had a bit of snow today there, and -2 at the moment. So, anyway, have a good week, everyone. 7-3, VE9MTV, VE9MTV.
All right, Mike, you have a good week too. And I'll get Doug, and then I'll get Lloyd returning here again as well. Victor Oscar 1 Delta Delta. Go ahead, Doug.
Very good evening, Rick. Thank you for taking my call, and thank you for doing that. I have nothing to offer except a pair of ears to listen, and hope you have good weather coming up, and I will hope for the same here. 7-3.
All right, Doug, that's great. We've been sending you all the leftover weather here, so it's another pile on coming for you. Hope you make it through okay. Good to hear you tonight. Lloyd, I'll get you, and Peter, VE9NP after that. Victor Echo 9 Lima Lima. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Yeah, good evening again, Rick. Well, I must have led you astray. I'm not chewing on licorice. It's that thin purple stuff that comes out of the Bay of Fundy over by Grand Manan. So I thought you would probably get that right off quick, but I guess I didn't make myself real clear. It's not licorice. It's that thin purple stuff on the bottom of the ocean over by Grand Manan. And I always enjoy some of that stuff. And so does Sterling down there, Sterling Carpenter. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. Thanks for calling me back in, Rick, B9LL.
Oh, yeah, Lloyd. No, I knew it was the licorice of the sea, I called it. I knew we were chewing on the dulse. And, so yeah, I've been over with Sterling to buy some at Roland, so I know what you're doing there, Lloyd. Over.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sterling and I have been friends. Well, he was the reason I got interested in ham radio, but we've been friends all our lives, way back till we were just 2 or 3 years old or something. So we've been in touch all that time, and we still keep in touch on the phone real often. So thanks for taking the net, and good evening to everyone. V9LL.
All right, Lloyd, enjoy the dulse. And Peter is next, and Sterling, VE9BRZ Sterling next after that. Victor Echo 9 November Papa. Go ahead.
V9 Mike Tango Bravo on the Maritime Net. V9 November Papa. Very good evening to you, Rick. Everyone on frequency. Well, we just had a pretty good day here in Chipman. We got about 3 inches of snow. We got it all plowed out and all good to go for the next one. Thanks for calling me into the net, Rick, and have a great night. V9NP.
All right, Peter. Yeah, that stuff last night we got here was pretty easy to move. It was a good cost, and a lot of it got out of the way. Sterling, VE9BRZ is next, and Leonard after that. Go ahead, Sterling.
Yeah, VE9MTB in the Maritime Net. This is VE9BRZ. Yeah, good evening, Rick. Good evening to everybody on frequency. Just to check in, yeah, we had our share of snow. I had to blow out with the tractor today. got her all cleaned up. I think there might be a chance of a few flurries tonight. But anyway, nice warm temperature. We're not, well, we had the wood fire going, but I think we'll let it go out and let the heat pump save the wood for the cold days and cold nights. So anyway, with that, I'll say 7-3 for now, and everybody have a great evening, and probably we talk to you in the morning, Rick. V9BRZ, over.
All right, Sterling, good to hear you. Yeah, north of Fredericton, they might only get a flurry or two out of this, so we might get a couple centimeters down here, but maybe more towards Moncton, but not much. And the folks in Nova Scotia are the ones with the target on them this time. Let's see. Leonard is next, and then George. Victor Echo 1 Charlie Kilo Whiskey. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Bravo. Victor Echo 1 Charlie Kilo Whiskey in DF here. Yes, very good evening to you, Rick, and all on the Maritime Net. You're pushing an excellent signal here, plus 20 dB in GF. And, well, this morning I took the snowblower, and I'll be doing the same, I guess, tomorrow morning with about 10 to 15 centimeters tomorrow. It's -2 degrees in GF right now, and I have no traffic to report. Well, thanks for the net. As usual, you're doing a fine job, Rick. 73 to you and all on the Maritime Net, and 88 to the ladies that might be listening. Well, have a nice week coming. Back to you, Rick. Thanks for letting me in. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bravo. Victor Echo 1, Charlie Kilo Whiskey, Leonard in DF. Bye.
Okay, Leonard, bye-bye, and have a good time with the snowblower tomorrow if you need to, and keep your hands away from the front. George, Victor Yankee 2, Golf Mike is next, and Patrick, stand by.
VE9 MTB, VY2 Golf Mike. Very good evening, Rick, and all on the net. Just listening along here. Ready to do a bit of work. So, anyway, just listening along. No traffic. Hope everyone has a great week coming up. VE9 MTB, VY2 Golf Mike.
All right, George, you have a good week as well. Hope you don't get too much snow out of this. And Patrick is next, and Benoit, stand by. Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha X-Ray. Go ahead.
V9 MTB and the Maritime Net, V9 PAX. Well, good evening, Rick, and good evening to everybody on frequency. Nothing really to report here, Rick. Just started catching a bad cold. Just hit me this afternoon, and now I just want to go and crawl into bed. Hi. Thanks for calling me in and for doing the net, Rick, and you have a good evening, and everybody else too. 7-3 to all. V9 MTB and the net, V9 PAX.
All right, Patrick, will you take care of that? I hear there's a lot of stuff going around, so I guess it's caught up with you, and hope you shake it off real soon. Benoit, you're next, and Victor Echo 1 Romeo Charlie India after that. VE9BTB. Go ahead, Benoit.
Victor Tango Bravo, Victor Echo 9 Bravo, Tango Bravo. The third time I've been trying today. And what they say, when you're an amateur, you have to place your antenna on the winter time. That's what I did with the new dipole. I got 3 dipole up now. Good temperature, everybody. Victor Echo 9 Bravo, take care, Rick.
All right, Benoit, that might be the best antenna of all time. If put it up in the wintertime, they I don't know what it is about them. It's maybe just coincidence. Anyways, good luck on it. You're sounding all right tonight. Victor Echo 1 Romeo Charlie India, and I can't think the name. I know you've checked in before, and like I say, it takes me 3 or 4 times, and I'll remember. So you'll remind me again. VE1RCI, go ahead.
Yeah, it's been a little bit there, Rick, for a little while. VE9 MTV and Maritime Net. VE1RCI, Quentin, and then I'm here in Dartmouth. Quebec, November, Tango, India, November. And yeah, it's been a few years since I checked in this, so I thought my games were getting a little bit stale there, so I'll give you some new ones. Hi. Anyway, not much going on here in Dartmouth, and that last guy that checked in, last operator that checked in, Billy Payne, I was sick just before Christmas, and it turned out it was COVID, and I'm not kidding, the stuff going around now is no good for sure, and there's probably about 2 or 3 different variants of it, so next time we get past the flu season, that's for darn sure. Anyway, signals are very good tonight, very good. Just, cute. Going on the dance here and enjoying the various QSOs and nets and whatnot, so everybody's sounding great. Rick, you're about 10 over here in Dartmouth. You got great signal and wonderful sounding station, so congratulations to you for that. And I'm just looking at the International Space Station. Boy, I think it's over in the middle of northern part of Africa, continent of Africa now, so I tried to get it, but no guano there. Didn't have the uplink frequencies programmed in here, so by the time I get everything programmed in, she's a quarter way around the world. Anyway, nothing else here from Dartmouth tonight. Just getting ready to go out and see if my snowblower is going to pull start. Wish me luck. VE9 MTV, VE1RCI, 73 Rick.
All right, Quentin. Well, good to hear you again. And yeah, you might need the snowblower. It's going to be heavy and wet, they say. They put that right in the forecast. It's probably going to be right around the freezing mark or above, so it's going to be heavy, wet snow, and what a mess. All right, well, yeah, my 70 watts is getting out there tonight, so if you're hearing me, that's great. And everything's working well here. My little antenna and my tin whistle's getting out. All right, this is the Maritime Net, VE9MTB net control tonight. Is there, I think I missed 1 or 2 on that last call, so anyone else from Maritime Net, check in now.
Victor Echo 9, Yankee Alpha.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-ray.
Victor Echo 1, Alpha Sierra.
Okay, I think I got all 3 there. Victor Echo 9, Yankee Alpha, then Curtis and Mike, I think it was at the end. Victor Echo 9, Yankee Alpha. Dave, you're up. Go ahead.
Very good evening, Rick, and good evening to all the stations I've heard checking in the Maritime Net. You've got a good net going, that's for sure. Well, I don't have a lot to report. It's a typical Sunday for me. Off to church, lunch with friends at the infamous CC restaurant that you've heard me speak about. They should be paying me. Of course, you can't advertise on this radio, can you? So this is just a subject of the conversation. Anyway, net time, supper time, and bedtime. And I see they're bragging about a bunch of snow. I parked the truck off to the side so the plow can get by. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the morning. Anyway, Rick, all the best. Thanks again. This is Victor Echo 9, Yankee Alpha out.
All right, Dave. Well, good luck on that, and good luck at CC's. Hope all goes well. And yeah, the storm's been moving south the last forecast, so it may not be too bad up in your corner after all. So we'll see. Curtis is next, and I think Mike is at the end here. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar X-ray. Go ahead.
Well, good evening there, Rick. VE9MTB with the Maritime Net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Evening to you. Say hi to Dave there just ahead of me there, and that's just Mike coming up behind me, and I guess them the only ones I heard. I just got off doing the Sunday night 6-meter net that we have down here off of the Go repeater, so yeah, I thought you'd be done by now, but here you are. Anyway, just looking forward for all that big snow to come tomorrow. I guess it is here, Rick, but hopefully I hope it don't come, but people are all saying it is, so there you go. We just have to hear it, I guess. There's only 3 minus 3 here, flat tree here this afternoon, and she's holding right at 28 now out there, so that's not too bad. We did have some rain there this afternoon. So anyway, with that, I guess that's about it, Rick. You must have had a pretty good net. You're here, and it's 7:30, so pretty well, so must have been going on pretty good. With that, we'll give it back to you this evening. Have a great evening, and have a great week coming in. VE9, Mike Tango Bravo with the Maritime Net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Oscar X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains. 7-3, Rick. Back to you.
All right, Curtis. Well, enjoy the snow. Yeah, there's a snowfall warning, yellow alert, or is it yellow snow alert? I'm not sure which they call it now. Yellow alert for snowfall for Nova Scotia, all of Nova Scotia. So you're probably going to get some of that. All right, I have Victor Echo 1 Alpha Sierra Echo. I think that was you, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, VE9MTB, V1 ASC, and the Maritime Net. A very good evening to you, Rick, and everybody on frequency. Nice to hear all the familiar voices. We don't have anything for the net. Where to are you? We're thinking about the Silent Case family, and thanks for doing that moment of silence there, Rick. And thanks for running a great net, Rick, and we hope to catch up with you there soon. You might comment on the signal. Let me know how the copy is down there. VE1ASE.
Oh, Mike, signal's good. You're S9 here, maybe 10 over at times. Audio could be a little sharper, but I'm copying you okay. Over.
Okay, thanks for that, Rick. Have a good net, VE1ASE.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Good to hear you. And anyone else for the Maritime Net? Over.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec.
All right, I had Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec, and there was someone else there too. Who was the other?
Victor Yankee 2, Golf, Foxtrot.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf, Foxtrot. George, I'll get you guys tied, so I'll get you first so I don't lose you. VY2, GF. George, go ahead.
Well, good evening, Rick, everybody on the net, and thank you for doing tonight. Well, it was a good weekend. Took part in that North America UFO party, and it's absolutely marvelous sometimes how far you can get in 80 meters. Anyway, hope everybody has a good week. We look forward to subsequent nets. Victor Yankee 2, Golf, Foxtrot.
All right, George. Well, that's great. Hope you had a good time in the contest. And you never know what band's going to be working good at any time, I guess. So, good chance. To be honest with you, I think 2 meters is going to be good tonight. Ron, you're next. Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Charlie, Quebec. Go ahead.
V9 MTB in the net, V1 BCQ. Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow, Rick. Good evening, Rick. Good evening to all on frequency. Not too bad a day here today. Weather-wise, pretty well full cloud cover. We've got about so I guess that's what you have to put up with. So anyway, a bit of Kilo 2 and we'll take it here tonight, Rick. But anyway, so 17 to all, good night to the ladies, and we'll catch up to you later.
Okay, Ron, yeah, the band is fading in and out here, and I think we're going to lose it shortly from the sounds of things, and good to hear you. Yeah, I remember getting yellow snow warnings back when I was a kid, so I guess everything old is new again. Over.
Oh, there. You're talking about Delft there a little while ago. It's been a long time since I listened to Delft. That was good stuff, but too much salt now, and I can't tolerate it.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, but it does make you thirsty. Good with a big cold glass of beer, though. All right, that's everybody on the list so far. Anyone else for the Maritime Net? Over.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet.
Okay, I got Victor Echo 2, Yankee Juliet. There's someone else. I'll get you first, Art. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Rick, very good. Good Portuguese competition in there and a few static crashes, but otherwise everything's cool with the Zig, sir. Thanks for putting me in there on the page, and a good week ahead to everybody. B2YJ, over.
Okay, Art, good to hear you. Yeah, your signal's still up there good, so Conditions have to be pretty bad where I don't hear you. There was another station calling in. Anyone else in the Maritime Net? Go ahead. Anyone else for the Maritime Net? Over.
Victor Echo 1, Lima Sierra.
Victor Echo 1 Lima, Golf Sierra. I've heard that call before, and I can't bring the name up. Let me look at an old list here. Larry, Victor Echo 1 Lima, Golf Sierra. You called in a couple weeks ago. Or last week, I guess. Go ahead, Larry.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bravo, and Maritime Net. This is Victor Echo 1 Lima Golf Sierra. Yeah, I just wanted to check in and say good evening to you, Rick. You know, on frequency, I'm just sitting in the basement here. Just waiting for the snow that's supposed to come around the Yarmouth area. Hopefully we won't get too much with the TV on watching a little football, so we'll send her back to net control, right? Victor Echo 1, Lima Golf Sierra.
Okay, Larry, enjoy the game. And, anyone else for the Maritime Net? Over. I hear something in the background. I think it's DX. Anyone else in the Maritime Net or any relays? Over. All right, this will be the last call for the Maritime Net. Over. I hear nobody else. Will conclude the net, and thanks everyone for participating tonight. And we're back again tomorrow night. Peter Victor Echo 1 Papa Juliet Sierra is net control on Monday night, and he has swap shots as well. So everyone have a good night, and if you're shoveling that stuff tomorrow, it's wet and heavy, take your time. Don't get any big rush. It'll melt in the spring if you don't get it tomorrow. Everyone have a nice evening. VE9 MTV out.